with the round of 32, the second sitting. Well, we're looking to take care of the remaining matches here in the round of 32 to find those ones who will move on to the round of 16 before we have our top 8 segment also. But as it is right now, I've enjoyed everything. We just had a shocker on the main stage with protagonists losing that one to that man they call Kid Brown, Kiddy. But we're looking to see how this one is more like heavyweights coming to clash against each other, novice. But who are you actually predicting to win this one?
It's going to be a difficult match, actually. It's going to be a difficult match, actually, because Balok is a very, very good and solid player, and Skylar is also not a child's play.
Yeah. Even looking at their records on the main stage, Skylar has just played just one game on the main stage, but he lost that one. But Balok, you say he has played more games. He has a 67% win rate on the main stage. So that would be something that could be giving him confidence going into this one. But we'll see what Skylar has to offer. Last time we saw him setting almost about 3 formations. But we'll see if he's going to be doing that one here again.
I'm slightly leaning towards Skylar. I just feel that we have too much for Balok. So he's going to hedge Balok.
Well. Balok is always here for the shockers. He always wants to entertain us and give us those matches that we say, okay, we're wrong about this one. Well, we'll see if you prove us wrong. We're speaking about lengthy players. I think Asensi is also lengthy. So that's another centre-back playing the right-back position for that man they call Balok. So that's something he might have put into perspective when picking his team. He's going with the second formation variant. We'll be looking at what he's actually going up with this one. I think maybe we'll be looking for 4-5-1 in this one after going with a different formation, 4-4-1-1. Oh, actually the 4-4-1. The first formation he was using, was it the 4-2-3-1 or the 4-5-1?
I wasn't actually taking note of his first formation, but 4-4-1 is the most famous formation that on this FC26. So people use it in different variations. So you can literally set 4-4-1-1 and then
actually when the
different instructions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Balok is using 4-4-2.
Okay. We'll be seeing how long. Yeah, I think the beast I was speaking about. He was telling me how difficult it is to defend with the 4-4-2. It's like because you're almost always outnumbered in the midfield position. But how you are advising Balok to approach this one defensively and making sure that if he even wants to score goals, he needs to lock us shop also.
If I'm using
the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up to a match like this.
It's just so unlucky that the last game. It's very funny because if he had won his last game, he would have easily qualified. But he finished on that 5 points, and luckily he was knocked out from the league phase. I think this is the second time he has been knocked out in the league phase this season.
He said third time. I heard him saying third time, and he's always losing with slim margins like that.
So it looks like you need to take care of business from the get-go when it comes to the journey minutes, because you can't be hoping that other people will drop points. You need to do your own business and make sure that you pick up maximum points.
Today especially, I saw a lot of people on 9 points, and I see a lot of 0 points. That shows you the seriousness of people that came to the nest today.
Right, this one, we're waiting for the entertainment to start here from the nest on this match on the main stage, the round of 32, sitting B. Let's see what these players have for us. Both players going with the Madrid team.
And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Real Madrid, and they take on
it's
Real
Skylar
Madrid.
with this blue kids kicking us from right to left.
It's a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
Exactly what I'm saying. Skylar shouldn't make use of the wing because Balok has a lot of numbers on the wing.
Yeah.
So he's most likely going to lose ball when he goes through the wing. He should make use of middle because that's where he can outnumber.
And right now Balok taking that one. Vinicius! Oh! It's an early goal for that man they call Balok.
Balok making use of the wing play.
It's really, really dangerous on the wings right here. It was that Brazilian magic that came up clutch with the first goal in this game. And Balok, one thing I do comment Balok for is really, really deadly with his counter attacks. It's like when you leave space for him to exploit. But this one, Skylar me telling me that I have something to say about that.
Exactly, overload the middle, press him so hard. He doesn't have a lot of players that can help him in build up. That's Balok. So if Skylar can press so hard, Balok is sure of losing ball in dangerous position, and he's going to punish him because he has no player to recover swiftly for him.
Will you be saying, obviously, with that being said, you won't really be advising him to switch up the formation so early. Well, how would you say he can manage this game better in terms of changing how the build-up style is for him without actually changing the formation?
It's too early to change formation. I mean, the game plan is pretty clear. Balok relying on wing play, and Skylar going with the famous 4-4-1-1 to be able to press well and outnumber the opponent. So by the time they are going through 45 minutes of the game, they will be able to tell if their game plan is working or not. But so far, Balok has made use of his wing play, and Skylar has also scored a goal from his game plan.
I can give you further updates on the other matches happening right here in the nest. Extraordinary Child is currently 2 goals up against Emmy Kidd, while Melin is currently losing to Focus 2-1. The scoreline there, that one will bring you further updates from the goal rush as we get this one on the way, Joey, for the round of 32. Sitting B is the Johnny Mini Season 2, Episode 5. 5 is the number. The 5th champion is what we're looking for. And right now, these gamers are not giving each other any slack or any chance to go ahead. This game is really, really tight on the main stage.
Wow, Melin versus Focus.
Oh, Skylar again! The long-driven finesse right here.
That man called Skylar. I'm just happy you can see the analysis I gave. You can see Skylar making use of that middle. Once he darts into that middle, the CBs are heavy. They cannot follow the twist and turning. So almost every time he attacks through that middle, he will always score Balok. And it's not because Balok is bad at defending totally, but because
it's just the dynamics of the game itself.
He doesn't have enough numbers to defend. That's why.
Ooh, almost losing the ball right there, but it seems like it eventually came up. Right now, this is where Skylar needs to be very, very, very cautious. You must not lose the ball in your own half. You are at the risk of getting countered just because of that simple mistake. The Bellingham was free for a while right there, but he didn't give the ball to him. What does Balok have to respond right here? Losing the ball on the edge of the box with Adagula going the other way.
Skylar just needs to avoid the wing. Just avoid the wing when you are building up. I think he will be fine. But if he tries to force his game and goes through the wing all the time, most times Balok will be dispossessing him there.
Just the physicality of the game just coming up. Right? Why was that pass rushed? And right now the ball is back to Balok again. Oh, the offside trap not working right there, but Kotua coming out. Balok doesn't have words, so what just happened?
That's the reaction from Balok. That was unbelievable. I mean, how are you missing from there?
He thought that was definitely 2-2. But that run in behind tracked very well by Balok. Skylar may looking for the third goal to at least relieve pressure away from him in this one.
Skylar was trying to use offside trap to defend there, but he got it all wrong because he used it at a very wrong time. And that's why you saw that 1v1 that Balok had.
Yeah, I think the basic knowledge is you don't do the offside trap when your opponent is facing you. Exactly. If it turns back, that's a different case because you're able to reset with that. But if it's still facing you, you're at the risk of, if you don't time it properly, you will eventually lose that one. And right now, Skylar almost taking a goal through a scrapping move right there.
You saw where he dispossessed Balok. That was middle. So Balok to come out of press, go through the wing. But if you want to lose the ball, go through the middle. He will dispossess you.
Yes. And it's half time right there. We love the knowledge that's coming up. I can also tell you that Ifena is currently leading 3-0. While I also give you updates on that match between Extraordinary Child and Emmy Kidd. Emmy Kidd has performed a miraculous comeback, leading that one 3-2 against the extraordinary child. Well, I can also tell you that Focus is currently leading 3-1 against that man they call Melin. That looks like the ones are not working currently. The magic will be needed for him to come back in that match.
I mean, I'm not the sorcerer. If not, I would have given him the power.
It's looking like the man novice is giving out tips on how to win. Ooh, Courtois coming up court again. The goalkeepers are actually man of the matches in some of these games, because once your goalkeeper is able to keep you in, it is very, very important. And Balok will be praising Courtois for that one.
I mean, we need to give Skylar the credit for the composure he's displaying here.
Yeah.
I mean, so far in the box, he has been calm. He's not rushing his decision. He's taking it step by step, and that's why the scoreline is reflecting the game so far.
And right here, we are telling you the way it is right now. It's the Johnny Mini Season 2, Episode 5. Offside just there. The 5th champion. That's what the search is on for right here. Today, as we gather here at the Nest, it's the main stage man between Balok and Skylar. Oh, great run right there. Balok not tracking that one. Player lock into Poppy!
What a goal by Skylar. That's 3-1.
That man might have a golden hair right now, but it's looking like he might have to carry that crown, the golden crown, home to book his place at the Night of Champions.
I think if you guys want tips on how to make money from sports, you need to contact me right now.
It's looking like all the knowledge when it comes to picking who is going to be the one on the Phoenix Picks that eventually wins goes to that man they call Novice. He gave us the download of how everything was going to go in this one here. And it is that man Skylar again, looking to do the dangerous offside. Doing well. Not allowing the game to reset and allow Balok. One issue I have with the 4-4-2 is once your opponent is able to mark out those in-behind runs for the strikers, it's almost as if it is neutralized to the total end. And that's what we've seen right here, because we've not seen those runs in behind from Mbappe or Vinicius too much. But right here, Rodrigo on the other hand, Balok bringing out his keeper right here, but unable to capitalize for Skylar. Valverde, patience. Player lock to Vinicius to move into space. I think that was going to be a goal kick.
So when we are talking about a complete player or a very good player, it's not about knowing how to play alone. It's about being tactically sound. You need to know the hedge your opponent has over you by using a certain formation. So you need to know what to do to counter it. If you are not tactically sound, sometimes your opponent could be beating you, and then you feel your opponent is better than you, whereas it's just formation that is the issue. So if you can actually figure the formation that counters your opponent, you'll be fine.
This one with this way offside, but no, I actually thought that was going to be offside. Directional run right there to Vinicius. Vinicius actually still onside. Ooh. Rudiger in the right place at the right time.
Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here?
Vinicius again. Oh, nice one right there. Pass. Rodrigo unable to get that one in the end. Balok will know this game could have gone different for him. Another one. Skylar. Game, set, match. Ruthless against this man, Balok.
Back to the action, and it's looking
now
like
Skylar having too much for Balok.
I can give you further updates. That man, extraordinary child, has just lost to that man they call Emmy Kidd. 5-3 the scoreline. Extraordinary child was leading 2-0 in that match, but was unable to keep his composure. And Emmy Kidd rightfully scored. Oh! Skylar right now is just having fun.
Skylar is unstoppable right now.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front.
Balok has given up too early.
And it's a quality finish. He's got to keep his composure, which he does. Really nice goal line.
That match between Melin and Focus, I did tell you it was 3-1 before. That one has ended 3-2 in the favor of Focus. Moving on to the round of 16. Melin with the wand has definitely gone through some kind of deliverance because the magic ain't working. But this one is clearly over. 5-1 the scoreline.
It's clearly over. I think after going 3-1 up, Balok gave up on the match. He wasn't working. He wasn't careful about his passes anymore.
Oh, another run, not tracked again by Balok. Wanted to do the professional foul right there, but pass. Oh, even with two people near the post at that moment, that ball still went in.
Wow, that was the 6-star performance from Skylar.
And it looks like this man Skylar is not done with this guy. And right now, oh, Mbappe!
The majority of the goals came towards the end of the match, and that was because Balok didn't put in so much effort again after going 3-1. As I've said, Skylar is going to have too much for Balok, and at the end of the day, Skylar scaled through.